Hi viewers, welcome to one another video based on programming assignment week 11, joy of computing using Python. So in this programming assignment we are having three different programs. The first programs deals with three different user defined functions. So you want to complete the template for factors, common underscore factors, and factors up to user defined function. So they have given these three different user defined function. Wherever you are in need of the previous function, you can call it. Say for example, if you want to factor up to function, if you want to calculate factors of 4, so obviously you are in need of factor of 1, factor of 2, factor of 3, factor of 4. So for each separate numbers, you can call this factors user defined function. So factors of 1, so this factors function will calculate and return like that. So wherever needed, you can call the previous user defined function. That's a major functionality they have added. Actually, how will, so let us see how to write the user defined function for factors. So factors, if you want to calculate factors of a number, so how will you find, say for example, if I want to calculate a factors of number 4. So obviously my methodology which I have used here is, I will try to divide that number from 1 to till that number. So if those numbers is divisible, if it divides the given number, then obviously this number is the factors of that given number, isn't it? Say for example, 4 is, I want to calculate factors of 4. So obviously I will try to divide a 4 by 1, 4 by 2, 4 by 3, 4 by 4. So whichever it divides perfectly, if you get the remainder 0, obviously that number is a factors. Say for example, 1 in case of 4, 2 and 4. So that is the logic I have used here. So using a simple loop, so I try to divide all those numbers, and if it is divisible, then I added all those numbers inside a set, because they have asked you to return a set. I hope so. So if so, you can add those things inside the set. And similarly here also in the same thing in third user defined function, factors up to, they have asked you to create a dictionary consists of key value pair. So up to 4 if you want to calculate, so 1 2 3 4. So for 1, what are the factors? For 2, what are the factors? For 3, what are the factors? Like that you want to add. So in that case, you want to create a key. So from, so say for example, if it is for 4, so from 1 to till 4, you want to create a dictionary consist of keys from 1 to 4. And for values, what you have to do, obviously we have written a separate user defined function that will calculate factors for a given number. So obviously you can call that functions to find all those factors for that given number. So that will return a set, isn't it? So you can assign that set as the value for the given key. So it's a very simple 3 or 4 line code. Here just 2 line I think, so you can able to complete. And regarding the middle one, that is second user defined function, common factors, here also you can call factors because they have given two different numbers. So for two different numbers, you want to list out all those factors common between them. So if you learn set concept in Python, you will have some operator to find common and intersection that deals with that pipe symbol and symbol and all. You can refer and you can go through in detail of those operations and try to use the exact operator here. So if you want to find common among two set of values, you can use that operator so that you can able to find the common among those two sets. Same thing, so if you call factors of 10, this user defined function will return all those factors. Similarly, if you call factors of 5, this user defined function will return all those factors. So you can have it in two different variable, that is two different set. And if you apply that operator, obviously you will get the answer. So set manipulation, you can term that logic as set manipulation. That's it. So if you use these logic, you can able to complete hardly within 10 minutes, right? So next program deals with uh, slicing of list. Actually, they are asking you to rotate the list clockwise. Like if it is three times, so first time means 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, like that. So in simple, if you observe this one, so three times if you want to rotate, what happened? The uh, three, right? So this 3, 4, 5 comes first. Then after that, these followed by the set of the previous value. So three time rotation, no? So these three. That's the logic. So if you rotate it one time, what happen? This five will occur as a first element, followed by a remaining set of elements. If you rotate it two times, so the 4, 5 will occur as the first elements, and then remaining will occupy the second set of elements. That is the rest of the elements. And if it is three time, the last three values will occupy the first set of values in the resultant thing, and remaining this thing will occupy the rest of the things. So that is the logic. So you might have learned about the square bracket colon colon operator, slicing operator. So you can use that. You can slice the given list into two half, and you can add plus operator, concatenation operator to produce the updated version. New list consists of the resultant expected output. Okay, so slice properly and using plus operator, if you concatenate, you can get the output. So if your number rotation is less than or equal to that much number present in the list, then it's okay, no problem. Suppose if your number of rotation exceeds the given number of elements in this list, so I am giving the clue that if it is three time rotation, the last three you can make it as the first elements. Then you can followed by you can add up the remaining element. That is the hint I am using here. But suppose if the number of rotations exceeds the given number of elements in the list 10. So then how will you add the 10 thing, right? So in that case, how will you do this? So it's a very simple thing. This technology technique you might have used in this rotation substitution and all. Like how will you substitute, that is if you want to substitute a instead of a, b instead of c, one shift. So obviously what you will go your 26th element, that is 25th index z. If you shift it by one, obviously it should move to 26, isn't it? But actually maximum capacity 25. So you want to bring into the rotation. So you can use the modulus of operator along with the length of the element. So here the length of the element is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, isn't it? So 6 is the length of the element. If you use that modulus operator, 10 modulus 6, that will yield you the resultant 4. Okay, so 10 time means obviously you think how much time you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. One complete thing, rotation completed, right? So you will come to the original form. After that, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is the thing. So 10 modulus 6, you can have the reminder. So that much times you want to so 10 modulus gear 6, so you can able to get the remainder as 4. So 4 element as the first set of element, and you can concatenate the rest by using the plus operator, and that's slicing operator. So just try this technique again, and at least the previous one may take 5 to 7 minutes. This will just hardly take 3 minutes. That's it. Okay, so then we will move to the next programming assignment. Somewhat interesting. Yeah, even though they might have given the template for a recursive and the looping concept, if you find answer for one solution, if you copy and paste it for another user defined function, Anyway you will get the answer correctly, isn't it? So both the way you are trying to solve it the same, but no cheating. Okay, so you can try whatever return and looping can be able to return, you can able to convert it to recursive call also. Yeah, so obviously what will be the thing here, what will be the base condition here? So just if you, so they have given some story, you can even go through that story in detail. Okay, done. See here the given thing. Okay, so you want to just adjust that points, right, left, right, according to the number of arms. So if it is one arm, right will be the value. That is, yeah, P1, a right value. If it is two arm, then you want to calculate the new P2. That is by dividing the left and right by 2, you will get that new P2 value. Likewise, so according to the number of arms, you have to adjust the left and right value. You want to find the middle accordingly. Yeah. So logic here you can either so both the things, that will recursive and the looping. So in looping also, just number of arms rotation. Check arms is odd or even. So all odd means you want to adjust accordingly. That is left or right, or even means you want to adjust the one thing. So check which is for which. That is up to you. You can I leave it to you itself. And based on that, you can return the value. That is for looping, and the same thing for recursive call. So if the base condition, if you have arms, one thing, just one. So if you want to draw just one arm like this thing, right? One arm means obviously you can return the right. That's enough. Yeah, if it is two arm, so in that case you want to return the second one should be left plus right by 2, the middle one, right? And if it is three arm, it keeps on recursive call. So in that case you can call the same function by adjusting the right and left by appropriate division. So either you can adjust the right value by right by, that is you will do just add left plus right by 2, or you can do it for left. Okay, do it and try to solve it. It may take some maybe hardly 15 minutes or even, yeah, 20. You can able to solve it. Okay, so yeah, I hope this hint provide you some better idea about the assignments, and you can try well. Thank you.